Hi everybody, Andy here with etrailer.com. Let's take a look together at this Diode Dynamics SS3 Max LED driving pod light. Now this 3-inch LED driving pod light is going to act as an auxiliary high beam and increase your visibility to keep you safe. As you can see, I have this light connected to my power source, and what you're seeing here is one of my favorite features of this light. This is the backlight, and as you can see, that backlight is amber in color. I'm going to go ahead and turn my studio lights off here just so you can get a better idea of what this is going to look like in low light or dark conditions. This amber backlight is going to be great for a stylish touch or for more visibility when you're not using your main beam. And giving you a wider view here, you can get a better idea of what this is going to look like lit up from a distance. Now let me go ahead and fire up that driving pattern beam so you can see the difference there, just how much brighter that beam is. I'm kind of shining it off to the side so as not to blind you. So there's our amber backlight, and then there's our driving pattern beam. And I'm going to go ahead and give you a better idea of what that beam is going to look like and shine that on the wall behind me. So this driving pattern beam is going to give you enough width to illuminate a standard road or trail. And this light has a color temperature of 6,000 Kelvin, so that cool white color is going to match most of your factory lights, but it's also going to give you a brilliant, crisp light color for maximum visibility. This has a raw lumen rating of 7,920 lumens and a measured lumen rating of 3,500 lumens. So let me go ahead and turn my studio lights back on, and you can still see that light and see that beam. So this is going to be very bright and offer you quite a bit of visibility. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom back in and just again shine that beam off to the side. And that main beam has a power draw of 3 amps and the backlight 0.03 amps. Now the peak beam intensity is 98,000 candela. And in case you don't know what candela ratings are, they measure the directional light output, and it's how anything is rated where you want light shining in a specific direction. Lumen ratings are just for omnidirectional output, like your regular light bulbs, where you want light shining in all directions. But for a more detailed description of these ratings, you can visit this product page on our website, or Diode Dynamics. It provides additional information that you can find. Now, this light is designed with the newer technology known as custom TIR optics. TIR stands for total internal reflection. So unlike the older technology that uses reflectors or simple projector lenses, which aren't too efficient at focusing all the light where you need it, this custom designed large TIR optic actually collects and focuses all of the light forward very efficiently. And instead of having another external lens, certain lens patterns have been molded directly into this lens surface. This is going to prevent the normal efficiency loss you see with an outside lens. You might know that when you shine light through any type of glass or plastic, you're going to lose some of that light. You could lose up to 10% of that light just from it shining through. So by making it as part of this lens, you're actually going to pick up some efficiency rather than lose it. Now this does include the industry standard integrated Deutsch style connector on this pigtail, and I have that plugged into the light, as you can see, but here's another pigtail showing you that Deutsch connector. So that's included with this pod light. And if you notice here on the back, we do have a breather patch that's going to prevent any moisture buildup. And you see these heat sinks on the back of the housing of this light. They're going to do a great job of dissipating the heat quickly to increase the longevity of this light. And this light has been built with high intensity LED chips, and this light itself features a durable powder-coated aluminum construction. The heavy-duty construction is going to withstand extreme temperatures, corrosion, vibration, and testing is completed to SAE standards. So just like your factory lighting components on your vehicle. And just an interesting note, Diode Dynamics actually designed, engineered, and assembled this light right down the highway from us at their headquarters here in the greater St. Louis area. Now let me leave you with some overall measurements. Looking at the width from end to end, we're sitting at about 3¼ inches wide, and the measurement for our height is going to be the same, 3¼ inches tall. And then looking at the depth from the end of our heat sinks all the way to the front of our light, we're sitting at about 2 3/8 inches deep. Now this light does draw high current, and it does require adequately sized wiring for safe operation. So if you do not have a Diode Dynamics wiring harness, or if you're not using one of those harnesses, you do want to make sure that you're using wire that's size 16 gauge or larger. Now we do also offer this light with a bracket if you would like that. We also offer this in pairs with a bracket, with brackets for each lights, or without brackets. And we do offer a very wide selection of other Diode Dynamics lights, whether it's different types of intensities you're looking for, different types of lights you're looking for, different colors of backlights, or different colors of lights themselves. We have a very wide selection. So if this doesn't match exactly what you're looking for, take a look at our other offerings, and I'm confident that you're going to be able to find just what you need. Well, I think that's going to wrap up our look today. I do hope that our time together was illuminating for you. Again, my name is Andy. Thank you for joining me.